Hello everybody, this is Lady Kaylah here and welcome to the Geekdom. Today I am going to do a video on Geek and how it can be turned into this whole special snowflake thing. And I want to say that being a geek is not anything special. I mean, it is to the point where, if you meet people with the same interests and hobbies as you, that's always awesome, that's always special, that's always nice. However, it's not nice when it becomes a special snowflake thing where you feel like you're better than other people for knowing more, or you're better because you know fandoms that aren't as big as other fandoms, and you just get this special snowflake idea where you start excluding people saying, oh no, you're not true fans, or you start, making people feel bad because they don't know as much, or perhaps they made a mistake, or whatnot, and that needs to stop. Being a geek is nothing special. You like things, and usually those things happen to be geeky. I hate when people make it seem like geek is not something that's typical. It's very, very typical. Geekdoms, fandoms, they're part of something called popular culture. Comic books, movies, TV shows, literature. A lot of it's part of this thing called pop culture. And guess what that pop means? Popular, which means it has a fan base. It's generating enough money by people who are buying their product to continue to put stuff forward. So if it's part of pop culture, that means it's nothing special. It means it has a huge fan base and it's generating a lot of money. So you're going to find other people who are interested in the same things you are. We're part of the internet age now, which means while it might have seemed like these things didn't have as much as a fan base back in the day before, there was internet and social networking, now that the internet's so huge, we're finding a lot more geeks than we initially thought there was. And also, geek is just part of, life. I mean, all I have to do is say one word, Disney. You got your stereotypical medieval fantasy, you got your princesses, you got your dragons, you got your Prince Charmings, you got, all sorts of stuff. You got mermaids, you got mythical creatures, you got all that stuff in Disney. Who didn't grow up on Disney? That's geekdom right there. That's Geek 101 for you. So I hate when people make it seem like geek is not usual. And so we start excluding groups of people like girls. Girls can't be geeks. Disney is targeted to girls for the most part. And, we start excluding other people. Oh, the popular kids at school can't be geeks because they have, friends and attention and they're pretty, or whatever these excuses we make. We try to make geeks seem like an exclusive club that others can't be a part of, and everyone can be a part of it. Chances are most of us are a part of it to some degree or another. So there's no point of excluding people. It's really frustrating, and I get so excited because it is special finding someone who wants to geek out with you for hours on end. It's not exactly that easy, but it's not as hard as people make it seem. And I think people make it seem hard because they want it to be exclusive. They want to feel a part of something that's not huge and not wide. And, I understand that. I understand wanting to be a part of something that's a little exclusive, something that, you feel is really close to you. A lot of us were picked on for being geeks, and so we want to make that our own. We want to not let people in, especially those people who were the ones that were picking on us. And we just can't, because there are going to be people we don't like in our fandoms. There's going to be people we do like in our fandoms. There's going to be people we didn't expect to be in our fandoms, and then we just have to get used to that, and we just have to form a community and realize it's a lot larger than we think it is, and it's not exclusive. And I'm tired of people being labeled fake geeks, or, excluding certain groups of people because, I don't know, whatever your reasons are, it's just not okay, and I'm getting tired of it. It's not special being a geek. You're not a special snowflake because you're a geek. You're special. I love geeks. I love you all, but it's not that special where you need to start excluding people and making people feel bad because maybe they don't know as much, or maybe they're just getting started, or whatever the reasons. We don't need to be doing that. We need to be including people, and we need to love each other, because the geekdom is so awesome, and I love all of you guys who are willing to geek it out with me for hours on end. That's so amazing. And so please don't exclude people. Stop calling people fake geeks. Stop making people feel bad because they aren't geeks. Just accept the fact that there are fandoms out there. There are many, many geeks out there. It's not that hard to find them. And accept it, and accept everyone, and spread the love, spread the geeky, just be positive, and that's all I want to say. So thank you for your time. Bye.